to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Libra. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. That was kind of a weak one, you guys. Alright, so maybe some of you are feeling like you need to get a second chance at something. Alright, I'm going to start with the situations deck. It's been real fun lately to use something a little bit different than tarot, but still kind of aligned with it. Libra, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's a little gloomy here, so I don't know if I'm going to have outdoor activities to entertain me, but, you know, there's always more packing. Alright, let's see, what do we have for Libra? Libra, you or your person, take it how it resonates, but could be both of you. There's ascension here. Somebody here is learning some pretty major lessons and taking some strides when it comes to doing things that may be a little bit difficult or uncomfortable, but somebody wants more in life. See at the bottom it says wanting more. I feel like somebody has realized that the life that they were living before was missing something. There was something maybe they didn't realize was attainable or possible in their life, and so they're taking the steps they need to be able to position themselves to have that life that they're dreaming of. That's you, Libra. I'm proud of you. Give yourself a high five. Takes a lot of courage to do that, so good work. What else do we have for Libra? So you could be seeing a lot of signs. They may appear initially to be a little bit weird, and then they click in for you later, because I was like looking like this at the card. So you may see like repeating numbers is a big one. 1111, 222, 333. I've been seeing a lot of 222, so I don't know about you guys, but we'll see what this is about here for you. I was just gonna say, this could be a little bit love related here. Somebody here is watching you, and you don't know for sure anyways. You might suspect it, but this is hidden energy, and if you're new to my channel, that's where a card flips over but doesn't fall out. We have somebody who is very intent on figuring you out right now. What else for Libra? For hidden energy, we have the divine masculine. So Libra, if you're dealing with a masculine and you've been hoping that he's going to get to your level, it looks like he has. Or Libra, if you are a masculine and you have ascended, good luck or good work. It looks like you have some luck on your side too, because there's something here that's opening up for you. Maybe you've held back from a situation that you deemed, you know, what you wanted, that was more in life that you haven't had. And there's something here that's opening up for you. An opportunity is coming your way. So I feel like here's the card. I feel like there's gossip in your community that is making you feel like you have to be a little bit sneaky here pertaining to what it is that you want. Yeah, that's the epitome of sneaky, right? Surprise! I'm here. So, Libra, somebody wants a surprise visit or wants to be making a surprise visit. Take it how it resonates, you know. You know if you're plotting and planning, or if you're sitting there, all three of wands in it, waiting for your shits to come in. So a masculine, probably that divine masculine we were seeing as hidden energy, is single here. So part of this ascension was likely letting go of a toxic ex. Especially if we've got gossip here, am I right? Alright, what else for Libra, please? Spirit wants you to take a risk on something, Libra. There's something here that you've been thinking about, but you haven't taken moves towards it. You're like this lady looking at the stairs. You might have typed up a message, not sent it. You might have driven to somebody's place, not gone in. This is somebody that you have a very strong connection with, that you likely have conversations with. Maybe you don't even realize you're having conversations with them, but we all have the ability to use our brains in ways that are a little bit crazy. And this would be like, if you dream of each other and it feels really, really real to you, and, songs that make you feel like that person's literally talking to you. We have the Divine Masculine coming out as hidden energy again, and I feel like it's to clarify that this masculine is, I think, begging in prayer form, or just kind of at wit's end when it comes to what to do with the situation. They're getting a ton of signs. They probably dream about you constantly, or you them, however it resonates. But there's something here that needs to happen. This separation, I think, needs to end. What else for Libra? Yeah, I just said the separation needs to end. Done is clarifying access granted, and one of the words on here is hiding. You need to be done hiding, Libra. Or if you're the one waiting, your masculine might be done hiding. However it works out. But I do feel like it's the masculine that was hiding from a feminine here. They've learned a lesson. They've learned what they really want in life, and it's you. So it might just be my taste in music, but I definitely hear come together right now. I'm a horrible singer, don't judge me. So there's definitely gossip about people suspecting that you're going to reconcile. There might have been a spark here, or some gossip about whether or not someone was cheating on their boyfriend or girlfriend to be with this person. But there's a really strong spiritual union here. This is not avoidable. And it looks like this relationship that ended for the masculine was a bit of an intervention. So there was divine protection here. I feel like this masculine is looking to get out from where he is. But he's single, so maybe it's just a matter of finding a new place to live with you. Alright, I'm being drawn to the Bianco Nero. I'll use those, see what else the tarot has for us today. There's a love connection here that hasn't actually connected. It came out sideways. This is the risk that, Libra, you need to take, or the person that you're dealing with needs to take. These two souls are so close, even with the physical distance. So I don't know if you know this, Libra, but when you have physical distance, things like telepathy, they grow 10 times stronger. So think about when you stand in a bright room and then all of a sudden you're blindfolded, and you can't see anything. All of a sudden, your ears are more useful and more effective. It's like that. When you don't see somebody for a long period of time, your connection, if it's a strong one, of course, will get stronger in other ways because you don't have that physical in your bubble kind of thing. So this could be kind of driving the masculine crazy, because these dreams might be getting more frequent. They might be getting a little more sexual too. but there's something kind of like unavoidable here that's making this masculine feel like they have to like do something, like beg for things to stop. We have the moon in the reverse. I think these dreams have made it so whatever secret the masculine is maybe worried about or is stopping him from coming forward, I think the feminine already knows about it. I don't think it's a secret. But hey, it looks like she's still interested, so it can't be that big of a secret, right? We have the Three of Wands. This is the masculine waiting for something to happen when he should be taking action instead. Not to get all bossy on you if you're watching masculines, but somebody here is waiting when they should be taking action. It looks like this individual is letting an Eight of Swords vibe stop them from their new beginning. So they might feel like they don't have the information that they need, or that they don't know how to approach this individual. But Spirit is saying, bitch, please, you know exactly what to do. You're waiting over there because you're terrified. Not to judge. Things like this are difficult and not easily done. But I think this person who feels like they're in the Eight of Swords is making things out to be worse than they actually are, because we've got some serious like divine protection here. So it feels like the universe wants these two to be together, and that when these two do come together, it improves the karma for the masculine. It could be that this is the last step for the masculine in his ascension to, well, I don't know if I should say last, but there's a major ascension here, and I think a big part of it is this masculine kind of like swallowing his pride, figuring out, you know, I could potentially lose this person, so I should just buck up, right? All right, what else do we have for Libra, please? I feel like this masculine energy has had to reject whatever parts of him were materialistic or ego-driven. There might have been a propensity to want to be like a fuckboy for the reputation, or be a little bit cruel or cold-hearted because they didn't want to lose face with their friends. And now that they've addressed that, it looks like this individual is decided or knows that they have to make this offer, but they're terrified. Like, look at this guy. He's like, right? Yeah, this guy. He's like, okay, here you go. Like, don't hit me. I love you, but are you okay? Just like, nobody's even there. But look at all of the water. There's nothing but water behind this dude. Well, that and like a little bit of sand, but you know. There's a lot of emotion here. So Libra, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that whatever emotions you are feeling, I would pretty much assume they're equal on the other side, because we have so much involvement here from spirit guides and the universe. They're bringing you together for a reason. So this is probably somebody who's at the same point in their ascension, or perhaps a little bit ahead or behind you. But this is something that will help you put down your burdens, and I suspect will also help the other person put down their burdens. All right, so we do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I get a sense that this is Spirit saying whatever baggage or frustrations or betrayals you have experienced in the past, even if they pertain to this particular person you'd like to reconcile with, Spirit would like you to let go of that, release it. This is not going to apply to the future. There is happiness and good shit ahead. That's why the universe is trying to push you two together. And they don't want you to be looking at this person as a next chapter in the same book. They want you to look at it as an entirely new book, like with a shiny new binder on it, and it's like custom for you, right? With the Nine of Swords and hidden energy here, Libra, Whoever you are in this story, if you're the feminine or the masculine, the other one is struggling to sleep at night because they're thinking about you. Use that information how you will. So the world is coming out to tell me that there's some sort of travel required here to have this new beginning. So the cycle of sadness and betrayal comes to a close when somebody makes the effort to travel to this person or thing that they're wanting, and then their new beginning literally starts there. It's a new cycle, like I said, new book, right? Shiny new binder, dedicated to you. So here's Justice, literally popping out to say that she's here with some justice, but she's got this look on her face, and look at her holding her sword. She's literally like looking at this masculine like, yo bro, I got a 4 o'clock, what are you doing here? Like, we set everything up for you, all you gotta do is like hop in a fucking car and go say, hey lady, I kind of love you. She's just like, come on, Libra, what are you doing? Okay, I'm going to put the Bianco Nero away, and just because this one's a juicy one, Libra, I'm going to grab, actually, I'm going to do the Hidden Truth Oracle. All right, what is Libra's person thinking? Remember, this could be your thoughts or theirs, because I don't know if you're, the masculine or the feminine on this, but this will help us either way. What do we have for Libra? I don't react when people mention you. So yeah, I think this pertains to that gossip, right? There's people here who like kind of saw this tension or energy between you, and I get the impression that you're both kind of sought after people, so people were jealous. They were like, well, why did they like that person? Finding out the truth crushed me. I think somebody made the wrong choice here. They could have rejected somebody or chosen a different person over the person that they would like to be reconciling with now. And when they found out that they made the wrong choice, they basically worried that they had lost their opportunity forever. It would appear the universe disagrees, by the way. You and I were too young. Let's not attach too much as far as age on this. You could have known this person for a very long time, but I think this is more talking about the fact that we've both matured, right? Like, both parties in this situation have gone through ascension and trials and tribulations and come out on top. Well, almost. This masculine is like right at the finish line. He just has to like, dip his toe in the pool of emotions here. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I think this is coming from the feminine side. I get the sense there's a feminine energy here who has had to really be strong and silent and doesn't really feel like she can share the situation. I almost said situation, so I really feel like it was a long and difficult path that she took kind of by herself. This might be somebody who finds it hard to share, certain details, but Spirit wants you to know that that's how this person feels. I wish I could take back my words. I think this is more the masculine energy. If there was some rejection or somebody like, I don't have time for a relationship right now, or, I've been seeing Petty Betty over here for a minute, so I should probably stick with her. It's my new favorite name, you guys. Just go with it. All right, one more for Libra. What else do we have? Trying to get me to read more. I see your tricks. All right. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I kind of feel like there was a difficult relationship situation. It doesn't have to be love related, it could be like a family situation for both of these individuals, and the way they initially came together, probably as friends or acquaintances, whatever it was, there was a lightheartedness to it, a playfulness to it, and it helped both parties kind of step away from the stress and the pressures from their everyday. I'm afraid to contact you. Libra, if you relate to I am afraid to contact you, use a little motto that is one of my favorites that I learned when I was in Amsterdam and wanted to go to bed before my flight back to the US, and my friend Tara said, Carmen, are you more likely to regret not getting enough sleep on the flight, or, before the flight, or in like a year, are you more likely to regret that you chose sleep over partying all night in Amsterdam? And I feel like that story is applicable here for you, Libra, especially if you're on the masculine side. You got to ask yourself, are you going to be more likely to regret not taking a chance on something when Spirit is telling you that this gamble is worth it? Or are you more likely to regret putting your feelings out there? Like, you got to really analyze, is it worth it to miss an opportunity because you're afraid? You'll still probably learn something from the situation that makes you a better person, even if it doesn't go the way you want. But there's nothing worse than having years to analyze a situation where you feel like you should have taken a step and you didn't. So, all right, I'll stop preaching at you, Libra. Sorry about that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for all the support.